So they told this guy they're going to pay him $1,000 to come on Broadway, and they gave him a job. And his job was to stand there like a guard, and as soon as the cannon goes, he's supposed to go ahead and say, "Hark, who goes there?" So $1,000, he's practicing all week. His line, "Hark, who goes there? Hark, who goes there? Hark, who goes there?" He gets on stage, he puts on the whole thing, he's all ready, he's there. He goes on stage, this is great, he's ready for it. All of a sudden, there's like this cannon, and he goes, "What the heck is that?" That's what happens here. We train for crisis. We train what to do when your kid has a bad idea. We train for this. We know what to do. And as soon as it happens to you, it's like, "Ah, what happened?" I'm like, this is what we trained for. Hatzalah trains. And the first part of the training is not to lose yourself, right? First part of the training is you're going to have crisis and you're going to end up in situations. You have to be able to be so trained that without thinking, you're going to do the right thing. Otherwise, you show up at the scene and you go, right? So that was that text I got today. Like, "Oh my gosh, new problem, right?" And I'm like, that's what we train for. We're trained for crisis. That's why it's called a crisis center. You are trained. You know what to do. And if you're not sure what to do, there's never a rush. As soon as you're like, "We got to put up anything like that," go for a long ride off a short cliff. Take a ride, go away for a couple of days. There's no rush to lose your kids. Relax, call me, we'll figure it out calmly. We have to be calm. You can't deal with crisis unless you're calm. The inner work, that's what you were talking about. The parents' work to be able to deal with crisis in a calm way takes such amazing work. But then look at you, 2 years later, 3 years later, 4 years later, consistently the parents are saying, we're changed people. We can deal with our own stuff, with other people's stuff. We can hold pain, we can deal with crisis. We don't freak out, our anxiety, and that's why you're saying everybody in the house is calmer, everybody gets along better, because when mom and dad are calm and on the same team, that is a recipe for success.